Hello and welcome to My Xbox and Me, episode 203. I am one of your hosts, MC Fixer, alongside
Two fresh crash. Hi guys.
Oh my god! Don't jump into my intro. That's my thing. Look,
yeah, 200 well, if episodes. You call me Two Fresh Crash, I'm gonna ruin it every time.
I'm just gonna start going with it again. I was gonna try and lay off of it for you, but clearly
you weren't.
Now you're disrespecting. Now you're disrespecting the sacred. You're disrespecting the sacred show. My intro is hello, and someone tweeted at me the other day that I sound like Mrs. Doubtfire the way she says hello. I never thought
the way
about
you said it right there. You sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I do. That's what I do. I do it. I usually do. It's like hello and welcome to. I'm like, oh yeah, it does.
I guess.
It does kind of sound like that. I guess it's kind of right. Anyway,
if you tried,
yeah.
If you tried, you could definitely do it.
I guess.
Halloween, Miss Doubtfire. You.
I'm kind of the wrong color.
Cosplay. No one cares. People care, but they're
who cares
about that? Have you been seeing
what's going on with the Canadian president? Man did blackface.
Oh wait, what that? Okay, that's different.
Look, I was like, bro, this is mad. This is a madness out here. But anyway, this is our weekly Xbox podcast. We don't usually talk about blackface on there, I swear. You can find us early over on patreon.com/mcfixer. Literally keep the lights on, keep the bills paid, keep me in a job. I'm going to be honest with you. Ain't looking too good at the moment. Ain't looking too good. But we're still here. We're still on the air currently. So if you do have a spare few dollars and you do enjoy what we do here, patreon.com is where you can support it financially. You can get us everywhere else on a Friday on all podcast services. SoundCloud, iTunes. Actually, not SoundCloud. That's a lie. SoundCloud tried it. They tried to charge me more money, so I moved the service over, as you all know. And then I tried to upload the episodes on there, and I was like, oh no, we still want the £8 a month. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Ooh,
not going to happen. No, thank you.
That's sturdy.
And then I was like, yo, the SoundCloud numbers are not even that good. I'm like, you know what? If you really were listening on SoundCloud and you miss it, I'm sorry. Move to somewhere else. I'm sorry.
That's really dirty.
Whatever. Just whatever. They had a good 3 years of this show. It's time to move on. Pod being a teacher, treating us good, we're fine out here, all right?
Got it.
But yeah, you can find us on SoundCloud. I'm so used to saying SoundCloud. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, everywhere else. Podbean, all that jazz. No Patreon producers this month, but if you do want to become one, like I said, patreon.com/mcfixer, keep us on the air. I've noticed there's been an influx of people that have come into the show since the Greg Miller interview, so thank you so much for everyone that has hit the subscribe button on any of these services or liked us. If you are on iTunes, I really would love it if you guys could rate us and rate the show. Give us 5 stars and put a nice little comment. It helps us chart, so it makes more people come into the show. So if you do enjoy what we do here and you're listening on iTunes, or even if you're not and you have an Apple phone or an iPad or whatever, just go review us. I'd appreciate it. Crash, have you reviewed us?
Yes.
I hate you so much. You're so bad. You're so bad at this. You need to go do it.
I said yes.
You're a liar. You think we can't?
I can show you on my phone right now, but my battery is dead.
It's cool. I'll check. I'll go after the show and check the reviews. They're all
you can
public.
check
They're all public. Yes. They're all public.
I did it under an alias. I don't want people to know it was me.
You're an idiot. Topic of the show this week, Crash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll read it, but I don't know what the hell's going on. As you know, the Discord. Yeah. Again, if you've not joined our Discord channel or my Discord channel or Crash's, mine's MC Fixer. Crash's is Crash.
Something.
It's some numbers afterwards. If you want it, I'm gonna post it on Patreon. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you'll be able to get it over there. If not, check my Twitter, check Facebook, check anywhere else. I'm gonna post it out because I've noticed I've actually not promoted it other than to people in my Twitch chat, or go find it in my Twitch chat in my bio below. But yeah, this got posted by Ricky, and I was just like, Ricky, you posted this tweet. I clicked it. And I was like, oh yeah, new Batman game. I was excited. Don't get me wrong, but I was just like, huh. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. So let me quickly read
Ricky
it.
Proceeds to be like, "It's a new Batman game." You're like, "Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. I just don't know what it means."
But I'll read it real quick. Where WB Games Montreal has teased more Batman. WB Montreal's Instagram account had this to say, which is check out the image below. The image also includes the teaser text of "Capture the Night" / Cape Slur Luton? Is that right? That seems pretty right. How'd you say that?
I don't know. That's French.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, is that not part of this whole thing?
No. That's
Oh, is that
the
just
same
translation
thing,
for Capture the Night? Ah, see what I mean? Things are going on, and I'm like, bro, I don't even understand. I'm
but
just
that's because they're
confused.
from Montreal.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
speak
I
French.
guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, but I'm fine, whatever. Meanwhile, the Twitter video version of this tease shows the symbols morphing between 3 different symbols. Crash. I don't have a clue about Batman. As you know, I have played every
Yes.
single Batman game there is, including the Lego games. I still don't understand Batman. I still don't. Before we get truly into this, if I wanted to get into Batman, because people do not like the fact I'm not into Batman, if at 27 years old, if I said to you, I want to get into Batman, where do I start?
Batman Year One.
What's that?
It's a comic book.
Oh, it's a comic book. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you need to. Again, I'm dumb. You need to explain.
I can
this.
make a full collection of stuff that if you really wanted to.
How much is this going to cost me?
DC has. I'm pretty sure they have a monthly service.
Oh,
where you
okay.
can
So I could
like,
just pay
do
the month
monthly
and then
service,
just bang it
read
all out.
everything you want, and you'll be good.
I really want to get into Batman. I do. But I'm just like, I've played the Batman games. It didn't happen. I watched one of the Batman films. The one with the Joker. I think there's 2 with Joker in, right?
One.
There's
You're talking
only
about,
one.
Like,
The Jared
you're
Leto
talking about like
ones.
the trilogy.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
you're
the
right. There's
trilogy.
a Jared Leto one. There's a
No,
Jared
not
Leto
Jared
one.
Leto. Sorry, not Jared Leto.
then
Sorry,
there's
not
Heath
that
Ledger.
one.
Those are two
It was
different.
Heath Ledger is the one I'm talking about.
He only
I just
has one movie.
I just disrespected that man, and I'm sorry because it's a great performance. I've seen that film, but I haven't seen the other 2. I think that's the middle one, right?
Yeah.
See, I just honestly, Batman with me, I just like, it's a dude, he's rich. I remember the ones I remember are Freeze. Like that was good. That was good. I enjoyed that.
To be fair, as a kid, I did enjoy those.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
love
gonna lie.
those. I love
I understand, like older when I watch it, I'm like, oh, that shit's not
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
as a
yeah.
kid, I was a fan.
So you're gonna sort that out. But these symbols
Yeah.
of this tease, what is it?
So, one, nobody really knows what it is, but
We know.
people
come on.
are guessing. They're like, one of them is the League of Shadows, which is Ra's al Ghul. You play through the games.
I have.
In Arkham City, you fight Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You remember who Ra's al Ghul is?
No, I don't. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, well,
This is the problem. I talk about the Batman games, yeah, and people are like,
Yeah.
which one's your favorite? Yeah, I don't. I always say Origins because Origins is my favorite. That's not a troll. That's not like me taking the mickey. People think I'm taking the mick, but I'm not. I had the most fun with Origins, but I was only really playing those games to appease people. So I feel like I did the games a real big disservice. As much as I had fun with its gameplay, its story. I remember, what's the dude's daughter? Oh man, the Chief's daughter. What's her name?
Barbara Gordon.
And then she's in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. And then I was like, yo, who's this chick? And everyone was like, oh my god, you don't know who this is. And I'm like, I don't know Batman, all right? I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's fine. Don't
But-
let them get to you, Fix.
So my plan is, with this game being teased, which we're going to get back to in a second, is I'm going to do my research and read these comics. Then I'm going to play through all of the Batman games again. And the DLC and the side stuff, 'cause I've got them all on PC now. And then I'll be ready for this game. And
Yeah.
I'll be the biggest Batman fan there is.
No.
Whoa, what do you mean?
No way.
How dare you, sir?
How dare I
you?
what?
How dare you
Because
insinuate
you're
that
not
I
even gonna
won't?
really like Batman. You're gonna read all this and you're gonna be like, not for me.
I mean, I guess
Where's
his
Spider-Man
parents
at?
died. Exactly, Spider-Man is where it's at. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, you talk some
It's not what
goddamn
I said.
sense.
Not what I said.
No, to be fair, I've been a DC hater for a long, long time now. So I'm trying
you
not
have.
to be a DC. I am 100% a DC hater. But saying that, I've seen Batman v Superman. Film was trash. I see Suicide Squad.
No way.
Film was
Or you get
trash.
Suicide-
What?
They weren't great. They weren't amazing. Trash.
Suicide Squad. This is the wrong podcast for this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Suicide Squad is
Squad was not
trash.
Absolutely not. It wasn't amazing.
You're in trouble.
It wasn't
bro.
great.
I
could even
promise
say it's
you.
not a good
I
movie.
promise you. You've
Not
come out with
trash.
some hot takes that are really poor of opinions.
That's-
People are gonna come for you for this one. Suicide Squad is
Wait,
trash.
fix. Who do you think I am? You think I care if people come for me?
Wow, man, just disrespected the whole community.
Who?
I didn't see that coming. My Xbox and me email
People
in.
don't even tweet at me, Fix. Who's gonna
Yo,
come at
that's
me?
you know what? Good point. No one fucks with you. It's true. It's true. That's not true. Angel Boy tweeted at you. What are these
Shout out to
symbols?
Angel Boy.
League of blah blah blah.
League of Shadows. Court of Owls is the other one people are saying, and then there's one that nobody's really put a guess for. My guess would be probably Order of Saint Dumas, and I'll get into why I think that.
Go on then. Because I've got nothing to add.
Okay, so there are two train of thoughts of where this game is going to go, and I'm basing this solely off the conversation we had in Discord.
Yep.
One is Ricky said that it'll be Origin 2.
Oh, I ignored all that chat, by the way, apart from the Origin 2 part. That's the only thing I read.
I figured. I was like, Fix hasn't said anything, no jokes. Fix would normally put in a joke. He wouldn't know what's going on, but he put in a joke about him not knowing what's going on.
No, I just I truly didn't know what was going on. I was just like, nope, just leave him to it.
So Ricky's idea, which I don't know how like hard bet Ricky is on this, but it was Origins 2, which kind of makes sense. On two fronts. One, Batman is quote unquote dead. He's not really dead, but like it's kind of hard to continue that in Night, and you have to come up with a plot reasoning for that.
Yeah.
So Origins is clearly the easier one, and then 2 is you can't have Joker in it, which they've had Joker in every game. If you do Night. No. I know what you're gonna say.
And it's the best game, so it makes sense to do a sequel.
It's not true.
Okay.
It's absolutely not true. It's not.
It is like.
I sincerely mean that it's not.
I sincerely mean that it is the best game.
It's not. As long as you know what? I'll give that to you as long as you don't say it's City.
City's the second best game.
No, it's not.
Here it is. I
City's
told you
all the
my
way at the
order.
bottom.
It goes Origin, City, Asylum, Night.
No. City, Origins, Night, Asylum.
Oh, Asylum's
or you
bottom
can
for
switch
you?
Night over Asylum. Well, no, top. I'm going from bottom to top.
Sorry. You start at the top, mate. Drake said it started from the... Oh, no, it said started from the bottom. You're right. My bad. You're right.
That's why I should start from the top. You're right.
Yeah, you don't like Drake,
You're
so
right.
you should start from the top. You're right. Are you excited? All the BS, we're joking around, obviously. I truly don't know what's going on, but are you excited for a new Batman game?
Yes. Very much
Why?
so. I don't think Batman's ever had, in terms of the games, I don't think they've ever had like a really big miss.
No,
I know with Night,
yeah,
a lot of people don't like the Batmobile bit.
Yeah.
But other than the Batmobile bit, everything's great.
I think
like,
that might be the
made
better game if it didn't have the Batmobile. If it didn't have the Bat Tank, I think that might be the best game. But strictly because of how terrible I believe the Bat Tank to be, and how heavily rely upon it is in that game to tell that story, it goes to the bottom. Which is crazy, but it's the truth.
I get that. And
if you give me, because the point is, if you give me a gameplay loop that I really hate, I'm not going to enjoy the game as a whole and not be able to separate. You can't separate it. It is entrenched in that game so heavily that it's
that's why you really have two camps for that game. One camp that really loves that game because they don't mind the Batmobile part, and then one camp that really hates it because they don't like the Batmobile part.
And I feel definitely in the latter. So
that's fair.
I want to bring Moody in here because he brings up a really good point. So we're getting to fix a sack here so we can carry on the Batman talk. And he says, okay, I've got to say this. I don't care for a new Batman game. I'm like, quote, I don't know why I'm quoting him, I'm reading his thing. Come on, you have a vast collection of DC characters and you're still just touching one of them? I know it's not Rocksteady, but I just feel WB Game Studios are being a bit lazy when it comes to the DC characters. Watch this new game, will come out, and I'll love it, lol. I can't be the only one out there, right? Help me, MC Fixer and 2 Fresh Crash. You're my only hope from Mr. Moody. Again, I'm not the biggest DC guy, so I don't know everything about DC. I know, obviously, the ones that we spoke about. I've seen Justice League, I've seen Batman v Superman, I've seen Wonder Woman, but they do have a bunch of characters that people like, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is it always Batman? Like, we've had 4 Batman games now?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Let's make one thing clear. It's always Spider-Man with Marvel, really. But they have done a Hulk game. A couple. They have done an Iron Man game. They have done a Captain America game.
But a lot of those weren't under Marvel, is the thing.
That's true. They were licensing. They were licensing the. They were licensing the IP. Yeah, I agree. And there's a different Marvel now than it was then. But my point is, why have we never seen anything but Batman from DC when it comes to video games? And do you think Moody's right? Is it time to move on to a Wonder Woman game, or I don't know, a Shazam game, which I haven't seen the film for, but I heard it's really good. something. I don't know these characters, so I am totally talking out my butt cheeks. I don't know the in-depth lore of these characters, so I'm literally just talking of names that I know. So like I get it, but it is kind of a case of Batman again. Really, like, seems weird.
So yeah, I don't think they should stop doing Batman. I'm not in that boat. I think Batman, first of all, Batman does a lot of money for them, and like I said earlier, Batman's never really had a bad Batman game.
Yes.
There's no need to stop doing them.
Yeah.
Rocksteady's working on another game. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's a different DC property.
Nope. I hope it's Harry Potter.
Rocksteady? No, I don't want Rocksteady on Harry Potter.
Who else is going to make it over there?
I don't know.
Exactly. Someone's got to make it. Let them make it.
WB Montreal when they're done with this game.
The game's already been leaked.
I don't care. I said when they're done with this, let them make it.
Okay.
Who was it rumored that the Harry Potter game? Who was it rumored that was making it?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember seeing the gameplay, the leaked gameplay,
right,
and a few other little bits, and being like, "I need that game." Like,
right.
Don't you remember? But, was you on the podcast, or was I? I must have talked to someone.
I was with you.
Was it you when I talked about it being
the gamers?
Oh, did we talk about it from the game? When I was like, it should be an RPG,
sure.
And
we went over all that.
Dude, that game would be excellent.
I'd want that game.
I would want. I mean, I want any Harry Potter game that's not the PS2 one, because that game was trash. But
I hope they get all of the voice actors in Borderlands 3 that did British accents to do accents in that.
Why are you trying to annoy me? Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
What
are you really?
Doing?
You run? Okay, you want to be that petty today? Nice. Good to know. Good to know. You got bad opinions on games, not thinking Origin's the best, and now you think Borderlands 2 has good British accents. How dare you, sir?
I said Borderlands 3. If you're gonna at least like throw some shade my way, at least be correct about
You're in New York, bro. You get enough shade.
Our buildings are very tall. That's correct. I walk through the city and I get a lot of shade. You are not wrong. Anyway, back to the Batman talk.
Yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of characters they could do. Wonder Woman would be a good one. Green Arrow is one that I don't know why they haven't done yet, because he fits that Batman formula. Just shake it up a bit. Like a Tomb Raider game, except you play as Green Arrow, Oliver Queen.
Okay.
I think would be very dope.
The only thing I know about Arrow is Haley watches the TV show. Him and Flash. Like, these TV shows look corny as hell, bro. I'm not watching. Literally, she's like, you should watch it with me. I'm like, this looks awful. So
Arrow was good for the first 2 seasons.
She still watches
Flash
it.
Was good for the first season.
Oh.
Yeah. I stopped watching it after those points.
See, my whole thing, and we've talked about it before, I can't deal with the whole TV universe, film universe. It just doesn't work.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I have no issues.
No one likes you.
But you don't even get content. I'm not gonna get into it. This is a video game podcast, not a TV show and movie podcast.
But we're talking Batman, bro. You know, it's important.
This isn't Batman. We're literally about to start talking about Marvel with you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Forget about it. I'm excited for a new game. I don't know if I'm excited from as much as I loved Origins. I am with Moody on this one, where I'm like, I kind of would have liked something different. I kind of would have, but more power to them. They're gonna make a load of money, and hopefully the game's better. But hopefully it's Origins 2, and then Ricky gets a new copy. Because I said in Discord, if it's Origins 2, I'm buying Ricky a copy, 100%.
So, question: what if this game is set to set up the rest of DC's games? What if DC comes out with like a sort of a video game universe?
That would be dope.
And this game is like the setup. Does that like alleviate some of those opinions?
What? So we're forgetting. So there's a cutoff point after Night. That's done. That series is that arc is done now. Obviously. Yeah. And then this is now going to be setting up everything going forward. So, yeah, I mean, I'd be open to that. So we are going to see other characters, I'm assuming, like Wonder Woman and people like that in the game, even hints of them.
I would say hints of them, and then at the end you get sort of a big reveal for a character, be it Superman, Wonder Woman, who have you. Yeah.
See, the problem is I'm not even doing it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I've got so many problems with Superman. It's not even worth talking about. Okay, cool. No, we'll talk about Batman a little bit later, so don't worry. What?
Okay. No.
I missed what you said. What did you say?
I just said you're going to leave that one there.
Yeah.
We went on so many tangents, but on Superman, one that it kind of makes sense to go on a tangent, you're like, nah.
He's just an overpowered, terrible character, isn't he?
I agree.
There's no point playing. I would never want to play a Superman game.
I think you'd have to work very hard to make a good Superman game.
The only way a Superman game works is he literally, the opening scene is him being all powerful, and then they strip away all of his powers, and then the whole game is you building up to become Superman again. In my opinion,
I think it could work in a Telltale type game.
No, I don't want that. But I didn't like the Batman Telltale game.
Yeah, I didn't either.
The problem with that is when you're playing a Batman Telltale game and you don't know nothing about Batman, it doesn't help. Because the whole point of that story, which is I've listened to people talk about now, is like the characters have a total different twist to who they really are in the Batman universe. So when you know nothing about these characters, you're just like, huh, okay, yeah. Like I remember playing it with Haley, and she fell asleep watching it. That's how bored she was. She was so bored. She was like, I'm going to sleep. Forget this. So
she was channeling your energy.
Yeah, true.
Haley does that a lot, and like,
she's great. She's great.
Yeah.
Next one is not a question, but a comment from Tony, and it says, been listening since 2016 when Ross and Kev were on. I don't think I've missed an episode. Just want to say, keep up the good work. It's a pleasure listening on a Friday. I think it's the backbone of the MC Fixer brand and the glue that keeps us all together. Crash is a top co-host. The banter between you two is great. Much love from Tony. Aw, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Quick question: you're a Patreon supporter. Why did you wait till Friday to listen to it? I know I get up late sometimes, but usually, you know, I mean, I appreciate you supporting the show. Don't get me wrong, but interesting. You can get early, bro. You can get early. Just saying.
Maybe that's the only time he has time.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's always strange to me when I hear people say they've been listening to this since 2016, because I'm like, man, I'm in such a different place in life since then. But not really. I kind of am, but I'm kind of not. It's weird to think. I was downloading episodes for something a while ago, and it's weird to watch like how far it's come with when it was with Ross and then Kev, then everybody else going forward. And yeah, I do think like not last week, the hour and 40 episode we did, 201. I think it was
2 weeks ago. Yeah,
201, and I feel like that might be our best episode as my Xbox and me gone so far, because it feels like we've hit that good point where it is us joking around, it is us banter, it is us talking about video games, but we do have both sides of it. It's banter and then the professional side of it as well, I think, anyway. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for being with us on this journey. Anybody else who's been listening from the start, would love to hear from you. Please message in or email in on Twitter,
Discord,
use the hashtag,
Twitter, email.
Wherever.
If you tweet at me, Fixes off social media for right now.
Yo, wow, whoa, that's true. I might as well quickly.
I'm just letting them know. I don't want them to tweet at you and it go into a void and like
it's not going to a void. I'm still going on my computer. I've uninstalled social media on my phone.
So you still go on your computer?
Yeah, I'm not avoiding social media altogether.
Okay.
I'm just
it's just
not
when you're away from
using
the
it
computer,
on my
you want to be away from social.
The point is, I've had a really bad time I've been struggling to disconnect away from work, and the problem is, it was like I was going out for meals with Haley for dinner and stuff, and it's not just me. Like we're both bad at it, but I was a big culprit because I'd say it's for work, and it's bullcrap. It's not for work. Why am I on Instagram? I haven't posted on Instagram since the Greg Miller interview, which was 2 weeks ago. It's like, why am I on Instagram every second of the day? Same with Twitter. I don't tweet that much. It's like, I don't need to be on these platforms doing nothing and wasting so much time. So I was just like, I'm going to uninstall them. I've made a decision I'm going to get another phone. When Haley gets her phone, I'm going to take her upgrade and keep my old phone as a work phone, so that will have social media on it. And then I'll be able to leave it at home when I go out and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems super redundant to some people. I'm sure they're like, well, that sounds dumb. It's like, no, it's just what I need to do. So yes, weird. It's weird being off social media. I've only been off it for 2 days, and I'm like, oh, weird. I can't. It's weird to not. I just don't care about my phone now. Yeah. Like I generally just like I have my phone. You can see my phone in the background on the pillow over there, but I'm just like, yeah, who cares?
I don't need you. That's the only thing I do on my phone. I just use it for social media.
Dude,
really.
Do you realize how quick I take a poo now? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Do you need to know that information? No, but it's ridiculous.
Is it unsatisfying now? That's the better question.
No, it's way better because I'm not sat on a toilet for way too long.
I don't know. I haven't taken a poo.
I don't know.
So Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you're in a completely different territory from me.
No, I'll tell you what. We went to the gym yesterday. Again, tangent, but this is the and me part of my Xbox and me. Went to the gym yesterday. Hayley, I went and showered. She went and showered. But she's always longer than me, so I'm sitting outside waiting for her. And literally, I grabbed my phone and looked at it. I was like, huh, you're just a brick now. What do I do with you? Like, I've literally on my phone. I've got no games. I've got no social media. I'm like, huh, all right,
Well,
cool.
I have an idea fix. Music. Listen to it.
To be fair, I've been listening to more music, but we'll get into that
music?
a different
What's
day. NF, I listen to a lot of NF, especially with my emotional state right now. His new album is like perfect for where I've been at, where it either makes me cry or it motivates me, one way or the other. I'm in a weird state of mind at the moment, so yeah, it's an interesting one.
I'll let you get away with that.
Yeah, so I listened to his album, which is really good. Let's get into what's been in our box, Chris. What you've been playing this week?
I have played Borderlands and I played Modern Warfare.
Well, let's start with Borderlands.
Okay.
Because I don't know where I'm going to throw you under the bus or not for this one or not, really. I feel like I'm going to try and you're going to fight against it. So let's
I just want to understand why you're throwing me under the bus. Hit me with it.
Because we both always complain that we want people to grind games with us. Yet you're not grinding this game with me.
What time are you on? What time is it for me?
What? Sorry, I don't know.
What time are you on and what time is it for me?
You're awake, bro.
What time are you on and what time is it for me?
I don't know, like 4 o'clock in the morning.
So you know my morning routine that I get on in the morning and I play video games.
Yes.
It's not that I get on in the morning and I sit down with a quiet cup of coffee and drink my coffee.
You're usually drinking coffee while playing video games, just saying.
But I'm chilling, right?
Okay, yeah. If
I get into a Discord call with you while we're playing whatever, that's no longer a chill experience. Because I have one job to do. That's make fun of your dumbass.
Exactly.
That's all I got. I can't chill at that point. No possibility.
So where are you at with Borderlands 3 right now? What level are you?
I'm level 38.
Okay. You've not finished the story.
I have a few missions left in the story.
And then what is your relationship with the game right now? Because we've spoken and you said to me, you don't think you're going to grind out other characters, right?
Yeah. I think I'll grind just one character, do endgame content with one character, and that's about it.
Damn.
I'll see, like, maybe I get to the end and the end game's so good with that one character that I'm like, I really need to do this with another character.
It won't be.
I don't think so.
It won't be. Yeah. I mean, I love what I've played so far, but yeah, no, it won't be, unfortunately.
Yeah. And like, it got to a point where I realized, like, we're gonna do the spoiler cast for this, right?
If you finish it,
I'll finish it. When do you want to do that? Let's set a date right now. Saturday.
No, I'm filming a documentary Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah, have to be Thursday.
Okay, we can do Thursday. I'll have the game done by then. We'll do a spoiler cast, and I'll save what I was about to say for the spoiler cast.
So, yeah, thank you for bringing that up. That will be uploaded before this comes out. So, if you enjoyed the Gears of War spoiler cast, review/spoiler cast, please let us know, seriously, because it was something that I really enjoyed doing. But if you want us to do it with games that we finish, I feel like I could easily go, Crash, let's play Blair Witch. And you go, okay, cool, because I know it's an 8-hour experience. We could both finish that, play that, and then do a long, in-depth conversation about it, like we did with Gears of War. So if you do enjoy that and you want more My Xbox and Me podcast content like that, let us know. At Crash Nick Plays on Twitter, at MC Fixer on Twitter, the Discord, everything that we've been saying. But yeah, let us know, please. Sorry, to go back to Borderlands, though. I hit level 50. Very happy about that. I'm looking forward to grinding endgame, but I'm currently just doing challenges, so each map has like a percentage of completion. So I'm currently doing that, so I'm trying to get 100% on everything. So you got to get all the red chests, you got to get all of the collectibles and stuff like that. So that's all I was doing. It gives you a ton of XP as well. So
red chests are percentages.
Yeah, so I didn't realize if you go onto your challenges, and then there's a bit where you push the thumbstick in. Tony told me. I didn't even realize. It comes up and shows you how many red chests are on that map, everything that needs to be done. And that's where the percentage actually goes up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would have that hidden like that.
It's not really hidden. It does say click it in. I just never noticed it.
Yeah, but like that's I don't read the little bit at the bottom that's like press triangle to go to do this, or press Y to do this, press B to go back. I'm not reading that because I think it's all basic stuff. So I'm not like looking into that.
Yeah, but I didn't even realize either. So because I was running around the entire map, clearing out the map, like making sure the whole map was like, because you've got like the area that you've never been to, and it has like little like grayed out. I was clearing on that. Tony's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm getting 100% on the map, bro. What are you talking about? Like, and he's like, dude, click the sticker. It's going to tell you what you need. It's like, oh, I need 1 red chest for this area. I'm like,
shout out to Tony.
Interesting. But yeah, so I've been going through with a walk with like a map and then just running through and doing all those. So that's been cool.
Yeah.
Happy that I hit 50 with my first character. Moving on to my second character soon. So
yeah. When do you think you'll get to the end game?
For my first character?
Anything. Like any character.
Oh, I don't know. That's not really like, that's not my I'm not driving to endgame. That's not really what I'm into. Like for me, it's a case of I'd much rather go through and do all these challenges and then level up my other 2 characters. The one thing is you can't skip cutscenes, which is so annoying, and I hope they patch that, because when you're playing with 3 different characters, you do not need to see these cutscenes.
Yeah.
But my plan is hopefully to get somebody to jump in with me who's a high enough level, and then just run through with them, because as much as the level scale, it still is easier when you've got a higher level player with you. Like I jumped in Paul's game with my level 0 character and then got to level 3 like quickly. So if you just literally, if you want to grind like one of your level 0 characters but just do all the replay bosses, I bet you'd level up really quick. So that's my plan.
Probably.
Just
I imagine there's a guide out there to level quick.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I'm not worried about the story getting done again for 3 different characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
if there's an easy way to level up like that, I might actually level up all the characters where I don't have to run through the story. Because that's my only thing, is I don't want to run through the story again.
Yeah, I think you probably will have to at some point with those characters
do some of the stuff.
I think you'd have to do probably all of the main story stuff to get,
but not in side quests.
But yeah, I won't touch the side quests again. That's why I'm sort of like, someone said to me the other day, "Oh, you're gonna start True Vault Hunter mode?" I'm like, no. I'm like, I just want to keep this character, get to level 50, keep this character, do everything, then do all the side quests, do all the challenges, get all that done, then move on. Like I don't want to be spread out.
Also, do you know what True Vault Hunter mode actually does?
Yeah, there's you'll get explained once you get to. I don't want to spoil it for you, but they do it in a really cool way. So once you get there, you'll know. So
all right.
Yeah, that you said you play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's so good. I really like it. I really, really, really like it. This was more than just the 2v2 mode. So they had team deathmatch, domination, and hardpoint.
Is there a 32 versus 32 mode in this?
Yes. I didn't play it, but they did add a 32 versus 32 mode.
Yeah.
I watched some people streaming it, and it looks very, very, very Battlefield-esque.
Yeah, but
because it's literally like Battlefield. Like there's 5 different points you have to roll through with your own squad and cap the points and all that, and keep rotating.
Yeah, I watched Ninja play a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, these guys are ridiculous. That's the only thing that worries me, is like people that are good at the game are going to destroy people. But it does look. I said to you before we went on there. It's like, oh man, I've been watching people. It does look good. It does look good.
It looks good. It feels good. It sounds good. It's the best sounding Call of Duty to date, I think.
Okay.
Like the gun sounds, the reload, all that stuff just sounds really good. Yeah, but like to your point about people being really good, Call of Duty is one of those games where you're like really lucky that a lot of people play it.
Yes,
you'll have really good people, and then there's also a lot of really bad people.
Christmas noobs. That's what you get on. Christmas Day is when you get on. The Christmas noobs.
Christmas morning, you're on that, grinding all day, 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, no, I am. A part of me wants to get it because you're going to be playing it and stuff like that. But part of me is just like...
Fully crossplay as well. You can play with all those PlayStation people that are always like,
I want to play games. I don't have an Xbox. We should play. That's true. That maybe for the crossplay alone, it might be worth it. I don't know. It's just a part of me. There's a part of me is just like, I bought the last 2 Call of Duties and didn't play them anywhere as much as I should have. Don't get me wrong. We played enough Blackout to warrant owning that game, to be fair. But I didn't touch zombies. I didn't touch zombies once. Wow. And that's why I bought it. I bought it for zombies. Didn't play it once. Played the multiplayer and hated it. And I'm like, do I really want to do this again? I don't care about the story. There isn't a battle royale this time. Why am I buying this? For the 2v2 mode, probably.
2v2 mode's very good.
It's very good. What I played of it is very good.
Well, they
Super
also
fun.
haven't showed everything that's in the game right now, because I do think they have like a Spec Ops mode or something like that. And I don't know exactly what that.
Yeah, but it's going to be the same as Gears of War Horde, where I'm like, I want to play Gears of War Horde, and everyone's like,
And then
no.
we don't play it.
No, no one wants to play it. No one wants to play
Gears of
Horde.
Horde looked dope in that preview.
It is dope.
It looked.
It's just no, it is dope. It's just people don't want to play it. Don't want to grind it.
I
don't
played
wanna
it
do
and then I was like, "Oh, this is still Horde."
Yes,
I
it's
don't
still
know why
Horde.
I
Of
lied
course,
to
it's.
myself.
You did
I don't
lie
know
to
why I lied
yourself.
to
I
myself.
told you. I told you on
absolutely
this
did.
show that you don't care about Horde. Why are you acting like you do? You're a fake.
I get really hyped up at hype announcements.
You get hyped about
I see
everything.
stuff.
No.
I see stuff, and then I play it. I'm like, ah. And then you're like, "What happened? Why are you doing? You supposed to not that bad."
Doesn't
That's
sound like
you.
me. Doesn't sound like me at all. What the hell?
Okay, I need somebody to edit it and like play my audio next to Fix Talk.
You're such a
I'm pretty
dick.
sure I'm pretty
You're
accurate.
such a dick. I hate you. I've been playing and moving on from Call of Duty because whatever.
Okay.
I've been playing FIFA 20. Oh god, I suck. I've not won a single game yet on Ultimate Team.
Yay or nay?
I haven't played enough to tell you. The problem with Ultimate Team is you have crappy players, so you're not really playing with the best players. So you don't really know how it truly feels when you've got a well-balanced team. From what I've played so far, it is more realistic. It's about build-up play. It's not just very arcadey and stuff like that. It's better than 19 by a mile because 19 was trash. That's just very clear. 19 was trash. I'm sort of waiting. I'm waiting for it to fully come out. Like it comes out and it's like weird. So EA Access people got it, and then today it come out for the people that bought the Ultimate Special Deluxe Edition, and then Fridays when it comes out for everyone for the regular edition. So I'm waiting to other people that are not hardcore fans to play the game, so maybe I can play then. I should never have played it. I'm in Division 9.
Ooh.
Division 10's
bad.
the lowest. I didn't win a game.
So, question: with Ultimate Team, is early access like a real detriment, right?
What, with Ultimate Team?
Yeah, because people get to like build up teams early on and whatnot.
Yes. So if you come in and play, if you go straight online with your, no one really does this, the bronze teams, but if you went straight online with the first packs you've got, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. Yes.
I did that in NBA's equivalent of Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
I got destroyed every time.
Yeah, you
there
would.
wasn't even.
I did with
I'd play
with
good,
NFL.
but
I
it's
did.
like
Yeah.
the enemy teams would just be too good. Like they had people who could hit 3-pointers. I didn't have anybody who could really like reliably.
Yeah, I did it with Madden
So I
20
understand
this
that.
year, where I'm like, oh, I've got some. I had the Twitch Prime players, and I had a couple of decent players, and I was like, oh, let's go for it. And then like you look at other people's teams, you're like, I shouldn't have done this. People have been sitting there grinding single player, like grinding.
And it's even if they all have like all silvers, like they're vastly better than your team, which is crazy.
It's always hard in a sports game though, because you, especially I shouldn't have. I'm dumb because I shouldn't have played it when everyone. I played it the first day EA Access allowed it, yeah, which is the hardcore of the hardcore of people that don't have a press or influencer game passes. So I was just a bit like, yeah, of course I'm getting smashed. Like as much as I am, I drew 2 games and lost 3 or 4. And I was like, ugh. And the problem is I wasn't enjoying streaming it either. And then like I tried to play it off stream as well, and I'm like, I'm just getting battered. Like I need to just relax, wait a second, play a bit of pro clubs, and wait. So yeah, but I'll tell you more about that next week though.
So question: if you play other modes, do you get card packs, or how does that work?
No.
So you only get card packs there.
Yeah.
Do you get coins if you play other modes?
No.
No. So the only way you get
The
more
only way
cards
you
and
get
more-
stuff is if you play Ultimate Team.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't tell you about the microtransactions. I'll tell you what, this was the first one I ever thought about buying microtransactions because I was getting beat so much that I was like, maybe I drop £15.
Pretty good advertisement.
Maybe I drop £15 and I'm like, no, stop.
Pretty good
stop.
advertisement.
No.
If you were a FIFA only streamer, I'd say do it.
Oh, if I was a FIFA only streamer, I would put £100 in this game. But I'm not. And I'm not about to put £100 in any game that EA puts out because loot box is going to be a thing of the past real soon.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm so interested to see like
I'm
how
interested to
that
see how
changes microtransactions.
How FIFA changes, how drastically FIFA changes. Because if they can't sell loot boxes, they have to go microtransaction wise being customization. So I've got to imagine it's going to be boots and kits and stuff like that, hairstyles.
Everybody starts with the same hairstyle.
I bet you it's all that stuff.
Well, you have to. I don't know if FIFA needs microtransactions, right? Because we talk a lot about how microtransactions help like
Some
keep games
games.
and add new content to games, right? Like, I understand why a game like Call of Duty and Gears of War have microtransactions because they release new maps and new content for those games. Even though, like,
you ain't getting new stadiums in FIFA.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
And you don't play it for the stadium, so that's the problem. Like, how do they monetize it beyond that? It is going to be boots and hairstyles and kits and banners, some weird, stupid banners somehow. And I've not even touched Volta mode. And yeah, I can already see where it goes. But yeah, it'd be an interesting one. Right. Other than that, have I played anything else? No. I'll have a game that I can talk about next week. The embargo's up today, but not till 7. So we'll talk about that on next week's episode.
You can announce what it is. No,
I can talk about the game. Yeah, it's going to be The Surge 2. I got a review copy for that. I was going to actually review it, and then every Borderlands is out, and I was playing FIFA, and what else was I playing before that? I was playing... What was I playing before that? I can't remember.
Borderlands, FIFA, Breakpoint comes out soon.
Yeah, but the point was, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream it today at 7 p.m. You won't be able to watch it unless you're a Patreon supporter when this goes up straight away. And then we'll see if the game's good. And if people want me to carry on playing it, I will. And if not, I probably will play it in my spare time and then be able to report back next week on the show what it is. So,
okay.
Yeah. Should we get into the news?
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Borderlands 3 is the fastest selling game in 2K history. 2K announced that Borderlands 3 is the fastest selling title in 2K history. It's the highest selling 2K title on PC in 5 days, in a 5-day window, selling more than 5 million copies in its first 5 days. Second 2K franchise to generate more than 1 billion net bookings.
So, question.
I don't think that's 5 million just on PC. I think that was 5 million overall.
Not the number, but is it the fastest selling game on PC? 2K game on PC? Because like the title of that, and
yes, it's the fastest selling title on PC, definitely.
Okay,
but it is one of their highest generating games of all time as well as.
Right.
Hence why I did put the PC stuff in there today for the sake of the conversation. But it did sell well everywhere, which we'll talk about now in the top 10 charts, which is the UK. This is the UK top 10, which is number 1 was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Number 2 was Borderlands 3, obviously selling brilliantly. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at number 3. Gears of War 5. Gears 5 at number 4, which I'm so happy about, dude. It's still selling well.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. eFootball PES 2020, which is a weird name they changed to, but that's number 5. You got The Division 2 at number 6. Number 7, GTA 5. Number 8, Spyro Reunited Trilogy. Number 9, Crash Team Racing. And number 10, NBA 2K20. I also have NBA 2K20, by the way. I just haven't played it yet. Just so everyone's aware.
No Red Dead.
No Red Dead, but GTA is still there. And that's the UK, and I'm not sure if the UK does it. 21st. Yes, thank you. I didn't say.
I'm assuming like elsewhere they release it later. Okay, so
this is weekly. So you got to think, when did Legend of Zelda drop? Was that
Zelda
Tuesday?
Just dropped Tuesday.
That was a Tuesday. Borderlands was a Friday. So
yeah. So Borderlands had a few more days on it.
Yeah, and it still didn't pass it. But that's still number 2 is still really good.
Borderlands was number 1 last week.
Yes, it was.
So, okay. All right, that makes sense.
And then this is combined physical and digital for the EMEAA, ended in the September 15th, 2019. Borderlands 1, number 1. Number 2, Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. Number 3, Greedfall. Number 4, NBA 2K20. Number 5, NHL 20. Number 6, Gears 5. Number 7, Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 8, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 9, Spyro. And number 10, Crash Team Racing. Doesn't look too dissimilar, but there are a couple on there.
So, just a question for my dumb brain. What is the difference between these two lists?
So the UK, if I'm not mistaken, the UK list is... This is why I put both. The UK list is weekly. Okay. And I can't remember how it works, but I think that might be just physical on the weekly in the UK. Where the EMEAA list, I believe, is US, and it's physical and digital.
Okay.
But I can double check all that for next week and have because I feel like we do this. We've had this in every week lately, and I feel like it is good to clarify what it actually is. It's just I don't understand it all fully, but I can do the research and make sure I find out. So,
got it. Okay.
Yeah. Strong list. I'm glad Borderlands is doing well. I'm glad Gears is doing well. Greed.
I'm surprised Gears is still there that high.
Yeah.
Refall, yeah. Stu's probably ecstatic.
But I didn't even know about the game, dude. I didn't even know about it until Stu mentioned it.
No, yeah, we watched it. We saw it in the Stadia thing, but
I
we forgot about it.
I understand that we saw it, but it's like
I didn't think it was coming out that soon. I didn't even like.
I didn't know there was a release date. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, which does happen. There's so much going on that you just miss some things. Like today we got the State of Play. Today we got the Inside Xbox event as well. It's just like
they announced that yesterday, right?
They're on some petty shit. We're gonna get into that in a little bit.
Okay.
Next up, Fortnite and Batman has a crossover, which I did say there'd be more Batman news. The long-rumored Batman and Fortnite crossover was officially announced by Epic Games Saturday morning, which was last Saturday, just in time to celebrate the Dark Knight's 80th anniversary. Check out the video, blah, 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 blah. The things that are going to be added into this crossover start in September 21st, so it's already there. Will feature a variety of new skins, items, and other challenges for players to acquire. Previously leaked items included multiple Batman-themed skins, Batman-themed glider, an explosive Batarang that Holmes, okay. Holmes in on enemy players. That makes more sense now. Enemies. Sticks to walls and explodes if enemies get too close. A grapple gun which works like the Fortnite old grapple gun, but now players can get a cape when they are flying around. And there's more to be announced. You going back to Fortnite for this?
If I didn't uninstall it,
would you really have?
I think just to mess around, go to Gotham once and that's it.
I
don't think I would have went more than that.
I uninstalled
it after you told me you uninstalled it, and I was like, the only reason I ever played that was when you were on and you were like, oh, let's play.
It's strange how it flipped, where I was like, I'm not touching Fortnite. Fortnite, this game sucks, and you were playing a ton of it. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I was like, all right, I'll play it for you. And then I was like, I'm playing Fortnite, and you're like, I'm not touching Fortnite. This game sucks. And then now I'm just like, I literally played the Borderlands stuff, died like 10 times, and was just like, everyone's too good. Everybody is too good. Even the bad players are too good for me.
Yeah.
That I'm like,
if you think about if you go in solo, especially, there's 100 other players. Like the chances are, maybe 50 or even 60 of them are bad, but those 30 are quick. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's 30 players who in the beginning they'll get like 4 or 5 kills easy, no problem.
The game needs the non-building mode.
We still would have been playing, bro.
I would be the non-builder streamer, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
There wouldn't be a big audience, but it's like all the people that suck would come.
Who cares about those people? I care about me and having fun. That mode was fun. It was limited to like 50 mats. You were just blocking shots with it. You couldn't build up people. Oh, it was the best. Then they got rid of it. Literally days after.
Yeah. And it was, oh man, I remember because we went on to play it after and it just wasn't there.
And I was just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
A little bit of environmental news. Microsoft announces Xbox consoles will be carbon neutral. Microsoft has announced it is joining the new United Nations Innovation dubbed Playing for the Planet Alliance and plans to make 825,000 new Xbox consoles carbon neutral. Other partners in the initiative include 13 other companies, including Sony, Twitch, Google Stadia, Rovo, Ubisoft, and others. Quote, some of the biggest names in the video game industry with a combined audience of 970 million players have today formally committed to harness the power of their platform to take action in response to the climate crisis, the UN stated. Combined, these committees from 21 companies will result in 30 million ton reduced in CO2 emissions by 2030. We will see millions of trees planted, new green nuggets, in-game design improvements to the energy management, packaging, and device recycling. So this is really cool.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I'm a selfish son of a bitch when it comes to this sort of thing. I don't really think about what I am leaving to the world. Which it is. I am. Don't get me wrong. We now recycle in this house because Haley's dad recycles. Which is like, and even that's weird to me. Like he rinses out his stuff, and I'm just like, throw it in there. He's like, no, you do it properly if you're gonna do it. I'm like, me and him are very different people, but it's very interesting. I am learning a little bit as you get older. I feel like you start thinking about these things. Usually, I wouldn't even added this story to my Xbox in me, but I'm like, you know what? yeah, it is time to, for me anyway, I am approaching 30. It's time for me to start taking responsibility for my tiny bit that I do on this earth. And if everybody did that, we'd be in a better place.
You say you're approaching 30. You're not approaching 30. How old are you?
27.
I'm not even going to continue the conversation. Let's move on.
I'm approaching 30.
This is a good thing. Just stop talking right now, please.
Am I not approaching 30?
Please not. Just stop.
Just look.
Don't say anything.
I can take
it. I want to talk. about the carbon neutral movement by Xbox.
Crash.
Other companies are moving in. This is good. I didn't even know how much of a carbon footprint I was leaving with my Xbox and my PS4.
Crash.
I put that shit on Energy Saver now. I'm saving the world out here, one day at a time.
Okay. Next story, Crash. I'm approaching 30. Takes his headphones off. He's gone. He's out of here. He's off. He's out. Crash is gone. He's left the room. He's done. No more. I mean, I make the show notes, so I get to say whatever I want. Crash, how do you feel about that?
You're an old man.
I'm getting there, bro.
Soon you're gonna be walking with
Zimmer frame.
Call it. Yeah.
I'm not that old. I'm back in the gym as well.
At some point, you're gonna be like Barbara Gordon. You're gonna be in a wheelchair, and you're gonna be like, Barbara who? And not because you generally don't know it, but you just don't even remember.
My mind's already bad. Damn. Yeah. Times are bad. Next story. Inside Xbox returns this week with Outer Worlds Project xCloud details. Microsoft will air the new hour-long episode of Inside Xbox on Tuesday, September 24th at 3 p.m. PT, 6 p.m. ET, 11 p.m. UK, /Wednesday 25th, 8 a.m. AEST. The episode will include details of Project xCloud, XO19, which, to just interject here, I'm going to try and get tickets. Tickets going to sell the 1st, for those who don't know, because I forgot to report on it on my Xbox and me. They're going, I don't know what time, I think it might be 7. But I will be trying to buy tickets. If you're in London or around London and want to come to that, try and buy tickets. I'd love to get everybody there in the My Xbox and Me merch. I think it would be amazing to meet people. So if you are thinking about going and worried about not knowing people, I will be there. I'm going to buy 2 tickets, so I'll probably try and drag Haley along. If she can't come, I'm going to give away the ticket on the show. So, yeah. XO19, the next set of games coming to Xbox Game Pass, Obsidian's The Outer Worlds, and an interview with John Berthel about Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. According to Xbox IR, it will also feature updates on Hitman 2, After Party, Code Vein, DayZ, and more. I said something earlier in the show about how Xbox are being mad petty. This is mad petty. Because if they were going to do this, cool, no problem. Why'd they announce it one day in advance? They usually announce these a week in advance, at least. They set the date a month out, usually. So when the last one goes on the air, because they have the Microsoft Theater and stuff, they can do this. They can just do it whenever they want, and boom, it's done, ready to go. I feel like this wasn't a planned thing, which I'm sure they were putting things in place for it.
But they were like, let's speed it up now.
But I think they were like, oh, crap, somebody's doing St. Tuesday. We'll do St. Tuesday. Yeah. Good idea. It just doesn't seem right.
Question. So the John Bernthal stuff would all be pre-recorded, right?
Exactly. So that could totally
So that's the only thing that I was going to say. If it's live or not.
No, that's 100. I guarantee I would be, if I'm wrong, don't at me. But I'd be shocked. That's probably pre-recorded like the other stuff they've done in previous. I love Inside Xbox. I think it's a great show. Ricari's back. Do you see that, Chris?
Oh, is he?
They brought him back. They brought back the other lady who was a great presenter. I forgot her name though. I apologize. So she's back as well. The white lady with the shortish hair, with the glasses. And
yes.
You know who I'm on about, right?
I know who you're.
Not Julia Harding. She's not the British lady.
I don't know names. I'm pretty sure I know who.
The
not British.
One. Not the British one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm super excited that they're back because obviously you'll know that I like those characters. Those characters, like they're not real people. Those people.
I like those characters.
So that's dope. And I like what's being talked about here. Code Vein, you're excited for. DayZ, they need to just give up on. After Party is amazing. Ghost Recon Wildlands, I'd love to see more. Outer Worlds, I'm already sold on, but cool, let's see more. But the big one here, obviously, is probably xCloud. Are we going to get pricing? Are we going to... Because I thought they were going to hold off until the next... Because they said the next one's the big one, which is XO19. That's the big event. So what are we getting here? Is it going to be another his hands on the
I
controller
think
again.
so.
Which
I think this is all like
I hope
a
not.
whole bunch of small stuff that are kind of irrelevant before XO19.
Yeah,
And XO19's all the hard hitting stuff.
we're getting Fable at XO19 Crash.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't think so.
I do.
Nah.
Why?
I see that smile on your face. I see the smirk.
What do you mean? I'm just happy.
You're trying to bait me into a bet right here. I'm not falling for that.
I never use insider knowledge in my bets, Crash. I don't have any here either, but I do. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're getting it.
I hope so.
You want to bet?
I really hope so. I'm not betting with
I already
you,
owe
bro.
you still, bro.
I know. I'm not making another bet till I get paid.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. No, I'm waiting to get paid myself. All right, chill out.
Okay,
Chill out. End of the
got
month.
it.
It's coming. All right, chill.
All right.
I'm drip drabbing him as well. Like I owe you him, but I'm gonna drip feed it. Just like here you go. Here's 1 bit. Here's 1 bit. Here's 1 bit. Here's
1 bit a day. 2,500 days.
Imagine.
Yo,
next
5
up-
years. We aren't gonna be speaking. You're still gonna be dropping
Drop a
bits.
bit. Hey, I pay my debts, boy. Next up, Borderlands 3 reveals first details for Halloween limited time event Bloody Harvest. Gears 5, Jesus Christ. Gearbox has revealed the first details for Bloody Harvest, the first limited time event for Borderlands 3 since the game was released. As the name implies, Bloody Harvest is a spooky event complete with new enemies, areas, and of course gear. During the Borderlands show, which I watched, really enjoyed it, Gearbox new monthly web show for Borderlands news, Borderlands 3 creative director Paul Sage revealed the first look of Bloody Harvest. The Halloween themed event will be released next month, and is the first of several free limited time events coming to the game, so anybody with a copy of Borderlands 3 can look forward to getting spooked. So what they announced was there's new guns coming, themed guns, which are Halloween themed, obviously. I'm really looking forward to it, dude, because I've always dropped out of games before these events come. So like even Destiny, I'm not there, and this game I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm actually gonna play this. I actually really am am enjoying Borderlands, and the fact that we're gonna get an area to grind out these limited guns, you're gonna want to grind for the best one as well. So yeah.
So question, do you think that you have to be level 30 to do this, or do you think you'd have to be max level? What do you think?
No, I think you'll probably be able to go in the area and get it all, no matter what level you are.
Okay.
I don't think they'll level people out of it.
Okay.
Because you got to think, with the way the game's designed with the level scaling, why couldn't you go in there at level 0?
Okay. No, that makes sense. I was just
like, even the game, like, it's interesting because like I played it through now. Like, there's a lot of areas you can get to without even doing main missions, which I didn't realize. So, yeah. Are you gonna jump in? Do you think?
For the event, yeah, I'll play it.
Cool.
I wonder, because it says they have like several events. I wonder how many events that actually is.
Well, they definitely announced 2 lots of event stuff that's coming, which is this one and another one, and then there's DLC stuff that are coming next after that. So,
well, I don't consider DLC stuff events.
No, sorry. But I'm just saying their roadmap. I know their roadmap is 2 lots of free stuff, which is with an event, definitely in the next one, and then after that, they said there's season pass stuff coming. So.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Hopefully they keep up with it, because I like
if
Borderlands.
you do that monthly, I think that'd be really good. Which is, I think, it'd be too much.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much. But maybe every like 3 months or something. It doesn't even have to be huge. You could drop one that doesn't even have to be huge, but people stick to Borderlands for a very long time.
Yeah.
So this is probably like really good for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Very cool.
Next up, Minecraft is getting a character creator. Minecraft is introducing an in-game character creator that lets players customize their avatar, hairstyle, skin color, and body shape. And as announced in the Minecraft Beta 1.13.0.15 patch notes, there will be over 100 free customization items, alongside extra accessories created by the development team available for purchase. Minecraft still making that money, baby. Have you ever watched Minecraft Monday? Hosted by
I have no clue what that is.
Dude, I'm actually shocked. I see why people are like, yo, you need to play this game on PC. Like, after watching Java now, I'm like, yeah, Java's where it's at.
So much better.
And then them playing it on PC, they do Minecraft Monday, which is a big streamer event, which Keemstar hosted. which started making. They put up money and stuff like that.
Oh, that just started like a little while
Have you
ago.
seen it though?
No, I haven't watched.
I sat there and watched it for 2.5 hours. I watched Courage and Vikkstar, who they were on the team together. Courage had never played, and Vikkstar was really good at it. And they have I think it's 10 mini games built into it. And then if this was just a mode in Minecraft, it would be amazing. But obviously it's well designed and stuff. There's scoreboards people run over to after each of it. It's so good. It's really fun to watch. But
I saw people playing Minecraft Mafia.
What's that?
Do you know the game Mafia?
Mafia the game, yeah.
Yeah, they just played it through Minecraft.
Oh,
it was actually really cool. They had it set up the way you would play it and everything. It was actually really cool.
There is dope stuff you can do. I hate to say it, and I really do hate to say it. I can see why people say PC is the superior console. Just the stuff people create inside of games is so
all the mods and stuff like that.
The Poke Pixel,
Pixel
mods, and I'm like, dude, this is dope. This is so dope.
Yeah, and it's not even in Minecraft and Borderlands. Borderlands 2 survived for so long because of all the mods. Yeah. People added, you know how they have the Goliaths? People made loot Goliaths, where the more it kills, the better loot it drops. So you want to try and guide the Goliath around, and they adjust skills and make it more interesting. And sometimes they'll even fix a game's problems through mods. So,
well, we played Stardew, didn't we, with mods not too long ago, just so we could play a 4-player co-op.
Did we mod that, or did they actually add co-op by that point?
I thought Prime modded it.
Prime had mods for herself.
I don't know.
I don't think she added mods for us.
I don't know. I just know Prime's talk about mods all the time. So yeah, I'm playing on PC.
Prime doesn't play a game without mods, man. She'll install mods. Every once in a while she'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna play some Fallout 4," and then she'll install a bunch of mods, and then she's like, "My mods broke my game."
Next up, Apex Legends has a new hero. Crypto officially announced Season 3 details revealed. Crypto has been rumoured to be the Apex Legends next hero for a long time, and today Respawn confirmed they'll be entering the tournament. He'll be entering the tournament when the next season drops on October 1st. Respawn released a new stories from the Outlands trailer today that sheds a little light on Crypto's backstory. According to the video, Crypto was just your average mild-mannered hacker who discovered some kind of match rigging program developed for the Apex Legends tournament. When a mysterious organizer catches on to Crypto, they haunt his family, friends and family down, forcing Crypto to go on the run. So, is
a hacker ever mild-mannered?
Yeah, of course. Okay. I mean, I've met thieves that are mild-mannered.
Okay. That's fair.
Unfortunately, and it doesn't make it right, and I need to make that very clear, but sometimes the circumstances you get put in life make you do dumb shit and make you do things that are unfortunately not right. I'm not one of those people, just so everyone's aware. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I've been a good boy. I've never robbed people. Not my forte. What are you laughing at?
Can I not laugh?
No, because I can tell you're thinking about something.
I'm not. I never.
I'll be honest.
I'm dumb.
This next story, I put it on there, and it's the last story. I don't even want to read it.
Don't read it. I don't think we get anything about reading this story.
I've already read it, and I don't think it has. I'm just BioWare have abandoned current Anthem post-launch plans. If you want to hear more about that, go and read it all. But I'm so upset with how Anthem turned out.
Yeah.
For me, I finally found a game that Haley loved, and they just dropped the ball.
Bad.
It's Haley's fault. It's all Haley's fault.
I still stand by the gameplay. But how many times can we talk about the gameplay is so good, but everything else? We've talked about it so many times. It's I don't think Anthem's dead. They still have, and then every time it's more we're pulling people off. We're new content's not really being worked on. We're trying to fix things. We're doing this, that, and third. And it's I'm done waiting for Anthem to be good.
I'm 100% with you. 100%. It's just
That being said, 2 years from now, Anthem makes a resurgence. They're like, Anthem's great again. I'll be there. I'll play it. But until then, I'm not reading Anthem news. I've unfollowed all the Anthem developers.
I'm not on the subreddit no more.
no disrespect to them. I understand you're doing your thing, you're doing whatever. I just don't want to see it more.
Yeah, no, exactly. Coming to Game Pass, it's already on there now. You've got Jump Force, that's a relatively new game. That was something that it's a fighting game, right? Naruto and all those people, right?
Yeah.
You gonna play it now? It's in Game Pass.
I'll try it now. That's in Game Pass.
You got Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, that's what? Yeah.
Everybody play that game.
You bought it, right? You actually kickstarted it, if I'm not mistaken.
I was.
You're the reason it actually got made.
Yeah. Everybody pay your respects to me, not the developers who made it, but me. No, just
yeah. Bad North is coming also, and then you have Dart Rally 2.0 and Lego Worlds all joining Game Pass.
Go play Bloodstain.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you play it, so I was tempted. I was like, oh, maybe, and then I was like, what Borderlands, man, level 50 grand.
When you have time. I mean, it's on Game Pass. Who knows how long it's there, but when you have time,
they're usually there for a little while. There's plenty of time to play it. If you don't play it, that's on you. Like, I've seen people like complain about it. I'm like, bro, it was there for like, you just expect it to be there forever. It's like, that's not how this works. Not how this works.
But I just got Game Pass, one.
Should have bought you still. Stop waiting for that £1 deal. That's your problem. Problem. Games with gold this month: Hitman the first. Jesus crumbs! Hitman the complete first season, September 1st to September 30th. We were here from September 16th to October 15th. And Tekken Tag Tournament 2 from September 16th to September 30th.
You skipped Earth Defense Force.
I didn't. That one's out. 15th of September's been, mate.
Oh.
Let me host. Yeah, big miss.
You're right. Egg on my face.
Big miss.
I just look. Here's the thing.
Swing the miss. Swing the miss there, mate.
Fix. I thought that you had some trouble reading the name.
Wow, I do. Usually.
I thought
Earth Defense. I can't say that.
I don't know what you can't say,
bro.
I told you I don't think I'm dumb, bro. I don't know. I just do.
Big oof. Big oof on Grace's behalf there. Let's plug, and get ourselves out of here, dudes. What you got to plug this week?
Twitter.com/CrushNick and Twitch.com/ Twitter.com/CrushNick plays. Twitch.com/CrushNick.
You got your own plugs wrong. That's how you know your branding's poor.
We've talked about this. I understand.
Change everything to It's Crash.
No. I'm not changing my Twitch to It's Crash. I'm not changing my Mixer to It's Crash.
Who cares about your Mixer anymore? You don't stream over there.
Bro, one day Mixer's going to be popping and I'm going to get big and Mixer's going to be like, yo, we got a few quarters if you come through. And I'll be like, I didn't have a few quarters. A few quarter millions, bro. What are you thinking?
Oh, sorry. Not that.
What are you thinking, bro?
Not that. My bad. That's on me.
All right.
That's on me.
I'm gonna forgive you.
You can find me everywhere at MC Fixer, literally everywhere. The big one to put, I'm not throwing shade. Chill out, bro.
That was shade. There's no way. You emphasized the everywhere. There's no way that wasn't shade. Just go on.
Allow me to plug, Jesus. If you did enjoy the spoiler class, please let us know, because it is something that. It is more work. It's more work to have to with that. There was actually notes written for that game, and like there was stuff. If you actually want more of that content, let us know.
It was fun to do, also though.
Yeah, it was dope. I had a really great conversation. We went back and forth a lot, and it was really good. So if you've not checked it out, but you've not finished Gears of War, the first half of it is spoiler free, and then you'll know it. I say when it goes to spoilers. So go check that out. Patreon.com/MCFixer. I know that I'm saying it, but I'm being serious. I need your support to keep doing this. Times have changed and I'm getting old. So maybe it's time to go get a job back at Asda. Who knows? But if I can't get support, that's what will be happening. So no more live streams, no more content, unfortunately. But let's just keep grinding it out as we do. Until next time, I will love you, leave you, and see you all later. Crash.
Bye.